Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play FortressCraft Evolved. So, Togi and I, oh that's the elevator, have been a bit busy, and we went ahead and we built two rooms here. This room here is our power room. Basically, we just have conveyor belts here with the coal coming in here. They go into, I think we just have two sets right now of hoppers, and then on the outside there's four pyro generators around them, and they produce I think 10 power each, so it's a decent little bit of power, not an insane amount, but it makes, let's say, about 80 power, and that gets pushed out here. As you can see, we actually use a system here, which I was playing around with this. These are called basic oh no, that's not it, I got it here on the side. It's a energy grommet, and it basically transfers power over. So what we can do here is, I was doing this just give it a bit more throughput because I noticed I was having some throughput issues, and I'm just using the transmitter. So this is just the regular whatever one, which I don't mind, the white ones, because when we put lenses in them, they're ridiculously powerful. It's 61.2, right? So to me it was like meh. So over here we just have that, so we can put a hole here for now. And we can go on this side, and basically what we will do is go ahead and put an energy one on this side, and you can see it right there. And this is kind of how it works. See how everything's kind of hidden and dark, and it has like a low view distance, and that's sort of the idea of how things are supposed to work for the, you know, and it works the same way, the opposite into here. And anyways, so we're going to put that there. Now, as far as I know, you can do a direct thing on this. I don't know how powerful it is compared, but I know you can do this, for example. So you don't have to worry about the whole, you know, putting something in there. And this is going to be our smelting room, basically. So what I want to do is I'm going to do we want it right that close? Maybe we'll just do it over here. Don't want it too close to the door. I want to give a bit of space, right? So we're going to do it this way. This is not going to be the best setup. We'll do 4 for now because we have 4 ores that are coming up at this point. And then we'll put these guys here. Now we're going to do from here remove only. So this will be, you know, removing the items only. And we're going to have to go on this side and place these. Now, for some reason, I lost 1 or 2. So we'll put that there anyways to know where it is. Basically, this is the logistics one that lets you push items through. So you got an energy one that lets you do the energy, and then you got a logistics one that lets you do the logistics, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm thinking of doing this a bit crazy-ish, maybe. So what I was thinking I could do here is I can do 2 sets here on this, just to balance it out. So the idea is I'm going to use this as the power. This is probably not the world's best way of doing it, but that's the way I'm doing it. I think you can do it closer and do the, I forgot the name of it, but I couldn't afford it right this second anyways. So we're going to do it this way, I think. So let's go under here first. And we're going to go and put this guy right here. Oops, there you go. And then we'll put a lens in there. There you go. And this should work out just fine. If we go out here, everything should be transferring out. There it is. So the idea here, this is kind of like helping keep this one full. You can see it bounce out. I feel like battery to battery is not actually as good as having these guys directly on it. So keep that in mind. I'm actually finding that maybe that wasn't the best choice, but we're going to do it there anyways for now. And then we have it in here, and then it's going over here. And these are charging. Now this is a problem. See how it's not doing it over here right away? So what you can do with this is what I do sometimes in the past, is basically we can bring this guy here, and then we can go ahead and bring this guy right here. So besides, you know, eating a bit of more lenses, it's not a big deal. And then what we can do is we can put one here and one here, and it kind of helps spread the load a bit more. This way it kind of gets on both sides, giving it a more even plane of, you know, but later on it won't be a big deal. But let's just say this one's overworking more than this. At least it doesn't have to slowly work its way here. This kind of helps balance it off. Is it the best way of doing things? Probably not. Does it work for me? I love it. So I'm happy with it. Anyways, so basically this is our smelting room. That's literally as simple as it gets, really. So we put these guys in here. We'll put another set here. And basically right now I need to get more conveyors, but the idea is we just put these guys here, 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 and here. And there you go. And what you can do is, because we got the space here, we can label them. So I made a, well, we can do them here, a sign. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see, there it is. So you can put one there, one here, and one here. So you can go here and type in, I guess you just, oh, there you go, copper. There you go. 10. Iron. Lithium. I think that's how you spell lithium. I'm not the world's best speller, by the way. Lith, and then em. Lithium. Yep, I did it fine. Kind of derps up a bit with the thing, but it actually works out really nicely. So there you go. You get your, you know, copper, tin, iron, lithium, and you work your way over, right? And it works great. Okay, so we go out here, and one of the components I'm going to have to build anyways, but we'll figure that out. Wait a minute. Why didn't I see a hopper there? Oh, they hide the hopper? Oh, there's the hopper. Okay. Some things are hidden, some aren't. So you can see we're out of these. And I don't think these auto-build, or I might not have the components for it. So I'm going to have to go back over here. Actually, you might be able to build it in your inventory. No. Wait, was that the right one? Yeah. Okay, no problem. So we'll go over here and go back to this one. And logistics, and there you go. So we can build another one. Awesome. I wasn't sure if I had enough for the last one. And here we go, my friends. Awesome. And then basically this is your logistics. So you just pipe everything in here. So you get your copper, tin, etc. So we have 2 of them that are nearby. We'll bring those in first. So remember, this one will be the iron and that one will be the lithium, right? So where are you guys? Oh, you guys are here. Well, right now this is actually a bad setup because these are set in a way where they share the line. This is a no-no. We have to stop doing this, of course. But you can do a filter system if you really want to for now and fix that up. But in the end, as we know, it's kind of a no-no that we are sharing the line to begin with. So keep that in mind. We could, I guess, just for the sake of let's get it up there, we'll just go ahead and do that then. But like I said, it's kind of a no-no. But at least we'll be able to reduce some of this down. Eventually we'll have the escalator type set up anyways, right? So what I'm thinking of doing here, if I can, there you go, is, well, let's just do a cut here, I guess. There you go. Looks like this is almost set up in a way. It's like kind of perfect, you know. It's like it was set up for this. There you go. Oh no, we probably want to bring it up the full height. Actually, let's do that. There you go. There you go. And then we'll do, yeah, from here. Oops. And then what I'm thinking here is I'll put one here, and then I'll do another conveyor to here. For now, this is just for these guys, right? Because these guys are a bit dirty and messy. And that should do that. Of course, we have to fully do it. So we should be able to go down here and click this. Oh, this one's backwards, isn't it? There you go. Oh, a little too far, but there you go. And there we have it. So that is done, basically. These guys do not have to worry anymore. And this will start auto-processing it inside. Of course, they got to spool up all that fun stuff, but it should do what we want. Now, we could do a filter system. Filter might be too expensive at this time. I'm going to try it out anyways. If it is, I won't bother, but we can actually filter it off one line. So, for some reason, if one line is suitable for whatever need or you just can't do it, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to you do whatever you want. That's how I see it, right? You can do a filter system. The filter system requires the batteries, which we just dumped some in here. So here we go. Let's hope we can make this, because I think it's the... Okay, specific. Okay, so you got this one you have to do. Okay, so craft. It requires 4 for the advanced conveyor. It's a bit expensive in that sense. But that's the idea. You put that down and then you just... There's no interface, or at least it wasn't before. You just hit a button and basically... Well, I think if you have the item in your hand, though, you can click it and filter it through it. But the idea is you just go to town with it and let it do its thing. And it would work eventually. So if we go in here now, we should have something smelting around here. Oh, here you go. So there's your lithium. So your iron and lithium. This one is not getting anything. So that is a bit of an interesting cancel. That's interesting, actually, quite a bit. Because if one's not working but the other is, it makes me wonder... It could just be routed automatically. Like, oh, you know what it is? I don't think you can do it this way. That's what it is. You probably can't do hopper to hopper, right? You have to do this... And then you can go to this, this, and this. There you go. That'll work. So maybe a conveyor, like it can connect into a hopper, but maybe it can't do hopper to hopper. Because that hopper intelligence probably would go crazy, to be honest. So. But hey, it's working just fine. And then we can look for, you know, say copper, tin. I'll probably look around here and just grab some for now. Eventually we will be using this system, and I'm going to dig further and we're going to bring it up. But right now we need to blast this down. So this is an elevator. It follows you. It actually always stays at the height you are, which is awesome. So you don't actually call or anything. It's basically like a magical block. So let's say if I go up here, watch this. See, watch. Oh, maybe it doesn't work well when I'm doing the shaft thing. But as you can tell, it kind of follows you anyway, so... It's intelligent anyways. So, there you go, you can hear it following the wall. So it works really good. Anyways, so that goes downstairs. And they only go 64 blocks, so every 64 blocks you just set up another one. So we'll just probably do something like, okay, here you go, get out, and then I don't know if it'd be beside it or somewhere else. You do it here, and then you go down another 64, and you just probably work our way down over time and get to our destination. Or we can do it from here, it doesn't matter. And then say, you know, over here you can do, you know, you get the idea anyways. Should work really well over time, that's for sure. And if you like to have more fun like this, and it's damn fast though. Now I wonder what happens if you slingshot yourself, like you get yourself stuck and then it slingshots you really fast, kind of the catch up, if it would go past that or if it would, you know, stay around the same. The important questions I'm asking, guys. So let's see if these guys have smelted anything. Our attack time, 20 minutes, so yeah. So you can do, you know, smelting here. And here you can do, you know, power, I guess. Oh yeah, so for the power, it's the same idea. Like I said, you know, you got your coming in and it goes over here. I'm using all fast conveyors here. Oh, they're not considered fast, but the standard conveyors. And just because I wanted to make sure these stayed decently powered up. I wanted this running now. I didn't want to send power back and forth here, especially like what happens if I do something derp up or run out of power. You know how all that works. So I have this little setup that I'm doing where it just basically self-powers itself. So here's your coal in here, and then it just pumps in your, you know, your stuff in here, and it just kind of circle of life on its own without worrying about that. And then it powers our power system there, of course. I saw a beam coming over here. Old stuff over here. Gotta remember, we have a lot of older stuff that was sitting here originally, so you gotta clean it up over time if you want it. But yeah, working out good. And oh, I did build one thing off camera. I did the research because we finished the research on the upgrades, which literally I think was just this alone. I don't think there was any other upgrades except for the suit heater. And so I have the suit heater now. Oops, sorry about that. And I built that on me, and that lets us get into the cold biome, which we got down there. And not a big, huge deal. It's not like woo, like amazing or anything. It was something to get us down there. Requires gold and crystal deposit. Okay. We might as well research that. The solar panels are actually good because you can get the big battery units, the 3x3. But what I like about it is actually it's can be put on the research station, so give it a bit of a buff on that. Transport pipes, they can go through the cold without slowing down. Though I think the elevators are probably going to be better on that, but you can make that if you want. Exceptional organic lens. So this is 250%. This is nice because the lens before were all a percentage, and then they made it so the crystal ones are a number set, and then these are by percent. So these are not really good at the lenses or the lasers we have now, but later on, more further through the game, then they become like more of a big deal basically. So that's awesome. Oh, we got the transporter. That's kind of fun to get, though a bit power hungry. You probably wouldn't use it for a while, but it is definitely worth it down the road anyways. You get hydroponic bay, all that, resin, ping, macerator. Macerator is going to be needed by something eventually too, I think, but a super heist. Is this the... Oh yeah, automatically remove items from adjacent storage hoppers and transmit it to the player within 5 meters. Huh. I'm not quite sure how that works, but... anyway, so we got that, and then you got your projects here. Probably all laboratory based right now, so it's like, I'm not in a rush on that right now. Basically what we need to do is, well, you saw the setup that we were doing to make the capsules. We need to do something like that again, probably inside a building, and then we can start working on the research itself, and we'll expand the power as well. Basically right now it's probably more sitting on some materials, just so we can get things going. So probably from now to the next episode, it'll be more just like getting some more dedicated lines, getting the throughput up here a bit faster, getting iron and lithium on their own lines, things like that, just so we can start really cranking up the basically the output of materials up here and getting what we want and done. I don't think I have much more to do for this thing. I guess we can visit down. So this is gold. Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do for this end of the episode is we'll dive down here, I think. I could do it safely here. We're going to go and get ourselves killed, basically. Oh, no. That one doesn't actually go anywhere, that hole. Is this one? Oh, it's right here. Okay, and then you want to go down this side first, I think. Okay, and then... if we throw... Oh no, my color is wrong. It's because I logged in and out since I last played. There you go. There you go. So he took like next to no damage there. So here you go. This is the frozen cavern. Ow. I did not mean to do that again. Basically, you start finding new resources like the crystal here. You find... gold, I believe. I don't know if gold is considered lower around this level, and then you find nickel, but I think nickel's actually lower than this level, and then the crystal here. Crystal you can't mine by hand. You have to... here you go, let's get rid of that. Crystal you have to mine by just a normal drill, but requires a special bit for it, I believe, which is where it makes it a little more complicated, of course. So basically you just, explore this as much as you want. You don't have to. It's a good way to get some crystals and stuff like that too. You can get some organic stuff. That's all organic rock, which is awesome. And you can see there's these caverns kind of go everywhere. They usually connect to like there's like this cavern, and then there's usually like a smaller, big cave caverns it connects to, where you can explore a bit and find other things. So emeralds, rubies. No diamonds. So diamonds, I think, are very high in surface, and they're not actually considered that valuable when it comes to that stuff. There might be a recipe later on that you need them or whatever, but for the basic lenses, anyways, not really worth it. I think I saw some red over here. Yes, here you go. So this is kind of like the idea, right? Oh, I see red. You go visit the red, and okay. So there is red, but oh, this one's going to be annoying. Pretty sure this is like either underground here or somewhere else, and so good luck actually finding it, right? Oh crap. Okay, we're good. What is this anyways? Oh yeah, titanium as well. That was another one you find down here. So titanium, nickel, gold. I think titanium is the cold cavern sort of area, and then nickel is sort of the one after, and then gold is probably both, but I guess you find it in this level. I'm sure there's an exact science for it, but you can tell I'm just kind of guessing. There's the gold right there, it looks like. I think that's gold, or is that iron? No, that's iron. I think that's the plant, yeah. Which I've done all the plants, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I looted that or not. Sometimes it doesn't play fair loot-wise. Okay, let's see what's down here. Probably... Ow. Taking a lot of damage here. Now you gotta be careful, because some of these caves end up being a dead end, so you might jump down and be like, oh damn, there's nothing else here, which happens quite a bit. You can actually do this. Some people don't realize this. You can ping air, and this will actually scan where the next air pocket is. So it's saying there is air pocket over here. So it's up to you if you'd like to continue to go there or not, but it is a way to find an air pocket and then continue your journey if that's something you want to do. So here you go. And there you go. That's lithium. That looks like gold. There you go. That's gold right there. Oh, looks like we found more rubies. More gold around. Now that we're under the cold cavern, by the way, you're going to find it, you can use your grappling hook multiple times. I don't know if I explained that, but in the cold cavern, you have a cooldown on your grappling hook, let's say like once every 5 seconds or something like that. So basically, I think your build gun 2 might bypass that. I'm not even sure if it does. But either way, it's a bit of a pain to let, to get around, and you can fall and die. So if you're not careful, you won't have a good day. Here's some titanium, which we already have. Oh, I was gonna do a full scan. I'm like, why am I doing that? We've already found it before. Ooh, now we're talking. This is actually exciting. This is the next crystal up, which we've never found yet. So, unknown. This is actually good. I might let ourselves die. Unfortunately, I would have worked my way up, but since I'm doing a Let's Play, I kind of want to show the research on that and see what number that gives us. Damn it, I don't think I got that other one, did I? Darn it, it went down, I think. Oh! Okay. We might have found it again, no? Darn it. That makes me a little sad. I think we lost that one, so... So we're in the toxic area. I believe it's like maybe like 460 or something, where it becomes a deadly place, as in you will die. so be careful. Here's another one. And by the way, blocks that need to be scanned, you can actually pick them up in your inventory without doing the scanner to get the same effect, so... Actually, you know what? Let's do... ping air. Let's see what we have over here. I was excited over here, but there was no air around here, not that I ever saw. This thing is basically saying there has to be air around here. Ah, there it is. We'll probably get a light here because I'm assuming it's around this area where the crystals are. Oh, yeah, here they are. Holy crap. Holy bump. Oh, I thought that maybe there was one there. There you go. So you got that one. Got that one. There's another one around here. Ah, here it is. If you don't want to lose it, you might want to consider doing that or something. Sometimes it seems to fly around. Oh, there's one over there. Yeah, we got really lucky on these guys, and these are good for power too. This would be good for, like, say, your main power coming down to this place, probably. So this is a big deal to us, finding these like this. So it gives you the idea. It's kind of fun to explore. This is literally like why I explore at this point. You know, I found the ores and everything else I needed for now. It's just more about the enjoyment of searching for stuff like this. So. And I think we've shown good evidence of how it actually works pretty well. So, this is an unknown block? Okay, yeah. So we're in the toxic cavern. Look at my... we're going to probably have some health issues here if we're not careful. But it might be worth... Well, I see the color over here as well, so... Oh, screw that. I was thinking there was another one around, but... Oops. What is this? I'd probably tell you, but I can't actually see it right now, so... Oh, biomass, because it's toxic cavern, right? We're probably getting to the point where we're too low and we're going to start dying pretty damn fast. You'll start seeing your health go down. It's like, it's around the 250 mark, I believe. And then you go bye-bye. You'll see your health go down. Maybe it's like 260. Oh, this is awesome. If I can stay above this level and get these, I don't mind. So is it 260? I don't know, I'm going down until I get owned, I guess. Seems like we're in a safe spot, though. Wow, this is an actually... We've gotten really lucky with all this. Okay, we might as well dive down and get ourselves killed. Give you an idea. So you can see right now it's all red now, and we're gonna die really fast here in a second. You can actually get under it too, but you'll die before then. It has its own cavern too, but like I said, you'll die before you get there. Oh, there you go. And I think you also have the same issue as like the frozen one. Basically, you can't use your grappling hook more than blah 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 at a time, right? So here we go. We'll fill ourselves up. And we're going to have a big weird distortion. That's just how it is when you die. I don't think we've died, so you get the idea. I try not to die. I would have tried to come up normally, but I wanted to show this stuff with you. That's going to take a while. Oh, it was the blue crystal right away, so that's kind of cool. So here you go. Sapphire is 100. So basically, it doesn't matter. Whatever you put it on, it's 100 plus whatever that laser base is. So that's really nice. So it's 101.5 or 110 if you use the green one to give you an idea. But that's a very nice starting amount, to be honest. I like that a lot. And this was probably the biomass, which of course when you scan this will probably bring something over here. So we're at 27 and 9. Let's see what happens when we fill this up here in a second. Dun 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 dun. So I like how we made some cool progress. We were able to explore, get some new materials, get an idea why exploring underground is kind of useful, just getting the crystals, which we'll use. 27 and 9. Okay, so nothing yet. Probably later on. You have to unlock something in here where it would have made that useful, but at the same time, it would have also given us more points. So we got 128, which is great. But yeah, that sapphire one, that's the one I like. That was a good little find there, so that'll help us there. And how many sapphires did we get? We got 21. Oh my goodness. So that's 21 lenses. You can do 21 lasers doing over 100. That is awesome. I like that a lot, so I'm happy about that. Anyways, guys and girls, till next time, I'll probably just set up a better system for mining, just getting more resources so I can start stocking up on them a bit better, and then going from there. Let's just double check how things are going here. So you got your lithium and iron, probably the same over here. So these materials are coming in just fine. As long as it's not clogging out here and it's working, I'm happy. So yeah, it looks like it's fine. Now the belt is probably a little heavier than normal. I don't know if that's because I'm doing a lot of up and downs or if I clogged it at first or something else, but you get an idea of what it looks like right now. But it's making its way anyway, so that's awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we will see you wonderful people next time. Apparently, I almost died again, so my heart levels are acting up. You got to be careful when you die because you don't start with a lot of health, and I think it takes a while. Oh, that would have sucked if that was like a dead end. It takes a while for you to regain, so you just kind of want to take it easy after you die. Anyways, have a good one. Bye.